sorry, but I don't know if I know what you mean, because by the way you just asked me that question, you would swear I had antennas and was green. What's your nationality? American. What's your race? Human. Where are you from? Oceanside, fool, born and raised. These are the ways that I answer these questions on my difficult days, because basically, look, I just want to make you break down and say, what are you mixed with? I can tell by looking at you that black is the main ingredient, but there is something else about you I just can't seem to put my finger on it. So that's when I tell you what you really want to know, that my soul is the fusion of Mount Fuji and the Kilimanjaro, and that in my blood runs the river waters of the Mogami and the Kambi Belongo. And look, I eat cucumber sushi with my fried chicken, and I eat white rice with everything, and no, not dirty rice, no, not couscous or rice pilaf, because rice that you can't eat with chopsticks just ain't rice. Well, except for fried rice, because that joint right there is banging. But that was a combination made to the taste buds of Americans, because the Japanese, they don't put nothing on their rice, but I put soy sauce on it, because quite honestly, I just don't value the whiteness of it. And so then I tell you that I am black and Japanese. Oh, here come the questions again. Do you eat sashimi? No. Do you speak Japanese? No. Look, dude, I barely speak English. Have you ever been to Japan? No, because a lot of Japanese folks is racist, and my mother did not want to go through the disgrace of raising 3 black kids by herself, all while under the presumption that she was a prostitute. And so, I am an amalgamation of genetic disparities. Jigger, black rice, and sometimes Negro knees. But y'all didn't get none of those. But my race doesn't really tell you a whole bunch about me, because I am more than the sum total of my parts. But look, I know I'm supposed to have pride, and I do. Really, I do, with both my black and my Japanese side, because the code of Bushido's inscribed on the heart of a Zulu warrior, and I'm a samurai, along with a buffalo soldier. But you want to know something that I found out as a sociologist? That buffalo soldiers were used to kill Native Americans, and the Japanese were imperialists. And so somehow I'm supposed to be genetically proud of this? Wait, hold up. Here's something else I found out, is that race is pure biological fiction that was solely concocted in order to make me feel like I was somehow less than them. And so honestly, your question's a little offensive to me, because it makes me feel like I'm some kind of exhibit in a zoo, like, there's a black and Japanese person in his natural habitat right next to the kangaroos. Look, I know that my race is all you see of me, because you asked me what I am before asking me my name, which is Bruce Hoskins, by the way, or like my interest and hobbies. Because if you ask me that, then I would tell you, look, I love to teach, and I like to play chess, and I like to cook, and I like to read Stephen King books, because honestly, the man can scare the pants off of anybody. And since I have my PhD from USC, the only powder blue and gold I'm rocking is on a San Diego Chargers jersey. And I like to write rhymes, along with spoken word poetry. And look, I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I know that makes me into a nerd, but I love the character development and unpredictability of the stories. But here's something else about me, is that I'm also a father of 3 sons, Michael, Riley, and Carter, and my newborn daughter. And I have a wife who is as beautiful as a rose, and sometimes she's kind of prickly. But let me tell you the most important thing to know about me, is that I am the adopted son of the Lord God Almighty. In other words, I'm a Christian, but I'm also a husband, a father, a professor, and a friend. And now that I told you a little bit about me, now you can ask me, what am I? But the only important question left to answer now is, what are you? Thank you.